Hi everybody, and thank you for watching. So I am back here in my garage, and you can see all this stuff here. So I am an extreme couponer, and all of these items I have purchased with couponing, and it is getting a little bit out of hand. I've just usually every week I just buy stuff with coupons and I kind of like dump it here. So these items, I think it's been probably about 3 or 4 weeks, almost a month since I've like reorganized this here. So I do need to clear this out. So you see all these paper products, I need to find homes for them up there, and that way this area is a lot more clean. All of these like golf clubs and all that is going to stay. It's just all these bags here. I'm going to pull them out. You're going to see everything. I'm going to pull all of the golf clubs out so you can see basically my stockpile, and then I need to find homes for all of these around here. I'm not going to touch this area. That's not like my domain. That's my husband and my son stuff. This is like all their tools and car things. This is my little corner here with all of my couponing stuff. So yeah, just watch as I clean this area up, and we'll also do a little tour of all the items that I have here that I've purchased with couponing. So as I mentioned, the first thing I'm going to do is grab everything from here and put them in categories. If you've seen my hallway videos, I kind of do the same concept. I pull everything out and put them in categories so I can see how many of the same products I have. That way, while I'm putting them away, I can determine if I have enough space for them. If not, then I will bring them into the house. So I have a little section in my laundry when it comes to these products, and so I do keep a few in there, so I'm not always going in and out of the garage. I'm just throwing the plastic bags in the side for now, and I will fold them and put them away. But yeah, I'm just pulling all the items out, and I am going to move all of the golf clubs out of the way as well. That way I can give you a tour of my stockpile. So this is just all of my laundry products. Anything that is personal care does stay in the house. I do have a few laundry softeners that are in here. They're here for now during the colder months, but when it does get pretty hot during the summer, because I do live in Southern California, I do bring them in the home. Okay, and so this is everything that I have here to find homes for. I've got all of these paper products. I kind of like started to organize them by category. So I've got the pods, the liquids, the beads, some more packet of pods here and stuff like that. I've just moved those to the side for now, but my goal is to find homes for all of these items. So let's do a little bit of a tour of my stockpile. So up here you've got the pods, you got air fresheners and some dryer sheets. Over here I have some cleaning products, Arm & Hammer, and some Downy, so some softeners. Over here is my gain section and my beads. We have some water down there. Over here you've got these are the larger Tides, so there's a few gaps there. So the ones that are on the floor I can find homes for over there. Same with the Tide Pods, the big packets. There's a few gaps up there. Over here is all of my cleaning products, so Fabuloso, Pink Stuff, all that. Up here is some more bigger Tide, smaller Tide, all of my wipes, and there's a few random stuff up here that shouldn't be there. So as I start putting stuff away, I'll reorganize a little bit. I'm gonna struggle when it comes to some of the sprays. Some of these I might take down and resell, because yeah, I just have way too many back there, and same with the Tide Pods and all that. So as I go through these things, I don't usually sell a lot of my laundry products because I like to keep them on hand, just because they're pretty expensive, and I'd rather have a good supply of them and I don't have to worry about going to the store. But yeah, some stuff like the air sprays and all that, I might bring them down and resell. I'll figure it out if I can't find space for certain products. And then up there I have all of my paper towels, and then there is all of my toilet paper. So you can see I'm running pretty low on toilet paper. I do have a few stuff there on the floor, but that's not going to fill this up. So hopefully I can find some more deals on toilet paper. We'll just see over the next couple of weeks if I can fill this up. If not, we'll just see what happens once I am done with my procedure. Okay, so watch as I organize this a little bit and find homes for all the stuff that's on the floor. So I actually filmed this organizing video a few weeks before my procedure. So probably around early March is when I filmed this. And I was hoping to continue to coupon and find good deals when it came to paper products. But nope, there was no really amazing deals. But honestly, I still have enough there for a good couple of months. So after my procedure, I tried to go to the store at least once a week and find deals. When it comes to paper products, it does rotate. So there could be weeks where you can find a lot, and then there'll be weeks where there's nothing. So at least I have enough paper products to last me a few months, and so I'm happy with the way I am couponing, and I do have a lot of products here for my family. You see me kind of pushing the shelving. I noticed that it's kind of leaning in a way, and I'm not sure why. I was trying to see what's going on there, but I do have quite a lot of products, so I'm gonna have to figure this out when I do recover, to see if I can like move. We'll take some of the stuff off here and then maybe place something underneath so that it's kind of even and the shelf is not leaning. Of course, the shelf is not going to fall because it's leaning on the other shelf, but I did notice that it was leaning a little bit too forward that I like. But we'll just see what happens over the next couple of months when I do get back into this garage to organize and declutter, to see what I can do about the shelving. Okay, right now I'm just trying to organize what I can. So I noticed that I had one gain kind of fling with my other Tide Pods, and I just wanted to kind of put it in the gain area. I have a very small gain area because the only people that use gain is my older daughter, and then sometimes I give it away to my brother-in-law. We mostly use Tide and Downy, so I do have that little gain section that is next to the beads. So I am finding homes for all of my Tide Pods, Tide liquids, and all of that on that side. And then, like I mentioned about the sprays, I decided to see if I can like bundle them up, if I can have 4 or 5 or the same type. That way I can try and sell them on OfferUp. And I also did go through a lot of the small packets of Tide Pods to see if I can resell them as well. Right now I'm just trying to organize a lot of my dryer sheets, and that way I have space for all of those. And then I do have a few sprays there that I wanted to keep. And then this is the bit where I do look at the Tide Pods and realize, yeah, I have way too many. Let me just put those down the bottom and I will sell those on OfferUp. And then I did create another bundle of the same kind. So I did have about 2 or 3 bundles, and I did sell them very quickly, which I'm not surprised. I do know that a lot of people prefer Tide, but it's not, like I said, it's not something that I want to continue to sell on a regular basis. And I want to still keep some of the smaller packets for myself, because especially when we do go on holiday, it's something that is easy to transport. Okay, so when it comes to the beads, I was thinking, do I want to kind of sell those as well, because I do have quite a lot. But in the end, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to keep them for now. I do have a lot of different sizes, so I was able to kind of rearrange them in a sense where the smaller ones could be placed on top of the medium. And then I did want to bring some of the larger ones to the front. That way I can use those first. I like to keep the smaller ones, like the real small 5-ounce ones, on hand, because whenever I'm doing kind of like Christmas bundles, I'm able to put those away or put those in the baskets, and also resell them as well to friends and family that want to make their own Christmas baskets for friends and family. Okay, so all the stuff that I am going to sell, I've just placed them in a bag because I will bring them in the home. I will list them, take pictures, and place them in my hallway. So I'm basically done. Let's do an overview of my stockpile after I've put everything away. And so this is the final result. So you can see I tried my very hardest to fill up all the space. I have way too many beads. I need to start going through those. But yeah, there is barely any empty holes there. This is my outside garage stockpile of all of my laundry products, and then paper products up there. You can see I still can probably fit a couple more toilet paper if I can find deals on those, but very happy that I was able to find homes for everything. Yes, I kind of like crammed a lot of the stuff in there, but they're off the floor now. So my goal, so after that, I need to put all this stuff back, put all these bags away, and then these are the items. I have some Tide Pods and some air sprays that I'm going to list on OfferUp and try and sell because I just don't have the space for them in here. Eventually I might look at trying to sell some of my stuff like the Tide and all that, but I'm not in a rush. I still have quite a lot of space, and to me, I'm okay with that. I can like not coupon for laundry products for a couple of months, and my family will be happy to go through these items here. And so yeah, that's basically it. Let me quickly move those over, give you the final review or reveal of what this area is going to look like. And so yeah, I come out to my garage probably every few months to organize my stockpile, but it is on my to-do list to organize as much as possible and declutter more things. On my other side of my garage, I do have quite a few shelves, and there's a lot of stuff there that I do want to declutter. I have a lot of kids' clothes. I know it's going to take a while to go through those as my kids get older, but yeah, eventually I do want to really have a nice, clean and tidy garage in the near future, so we'll just see. But yeah, that's basically my corner of the garage. I was just organizing it, and let's do the final overview. And that's basically it. So there's a few bags there, which is basically my husband and my son's car stuff. I'm gonna leave it. I was able to fit that golf clubs from it was here, and I was able to put it in there. This is stuff for the boat, but yeah, it's not like amazing, but at least everything, most of the stuff is off the floor. Purex there, I'm probably just going to give that away to either a family or friends because we don't necessarily use it, so I left it out here for now. But yeah, very happy the way it turned out, and so I hope you enjoyed this video and it motivated you to find something in your home to clean. And so yeah, I just have this stuff to kind of fold up and put away. But yeah, very happy the way it turned out. So yeah, thank you for watching.